Okay, so till now we have done what is a monohybrid cross, how we can solve some problems related to monohybrid cross, what is a test cross, what is a back cross, what is the difference between the two. ठीक है. So after doing test cross, our next topic is principles or laws of inheritance. ठीक है. Basically there are three laws of inheritance that was given by Mendel, but now we are doing just first and second because we have just completed monohybrid cross. तो इसका मतलब ये है कि थ्रू monohybrid cross you can explain only first and second law, not the third one. ठीक है. तो this can also be asked in a different way. Define or explain the law that can be justified through this monohybrid cross. So you should be aware कि first two laws can be explained through this monohybrid cross. Clear? So first law, this law is known as law of dominance. ठीक है. Law of dominance, and this is also known as law of unit character and or law of paired factors. पहले मैं यहाँ से read out कर दूँ the things that are given in book. According to this law of dominance, characters they are controlled by discrete units. Discrete माने specific. ठीक है. So every character of an organism, that can be anything, that can be height, color, skin color, eye color, anything that you can think of. So each character, it is controlled by some specific units, and we call those units as factors. So factor was the term that was used by Mendel. These factors are actually what? These are genes. Genes word Mendel ने कभी भी use नहीं किया. That was way after his death. There was another scientist, Johansen, जिसने first time वो term दिया, that is genes. So factors मतलब genes. These factors they occur in pairs. So these are the three postulate, or you can say three main points of this first law, that every character is controlled by some particular unit, and those units are called factors, bracket में लिखेंगे genes, and these factors or genes they are always present in pairs. ठीक है. And if we look at a dissimilar pair of this factor, then one of the member is dominating and another one is recessive. So उसको बहुत ही easy way में when you are writing it, you will do it like this. See, the first law known as law of dominance, इसको oblique कर दो, law of paired factor and law of unit character. अब यूनिट वर्ड का मतलब क्या होता है? वन. पेयर मतलब होता है टू. फैक्टर मीन्स जीन्स. करेक्टर ही है. ठीक है. अभी जो तीन पोस्टुलेट पढ़े उनको यहाँ वाइंड अप कर रहे हैं. दैट ईच करेक्टर इज कंट्रोल्ड बाय अ पेयर ऑफ फैक्टर्स मीन्स जीन्स. ठीक है. सपोज वी आर टेकिंग अ करेक्टर दैट इज़ हाइट, जो भी पढ़ा हमने मोनोहाइब्रिड क्रॉस में पहले. नाउ दिस मोनोहाइब्रिड क्रॉस दिस करेक्टर दैट इज़ हाइट, इट इज़ कंट्रोल्ड बाय टू जीन्स, कैपिटल टी एंड स्मॉल टी. और किसी पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनिज्म में, किसी पर्टिकुलर प्लांट में या किसी और में जो कम्बिनेशन होगा वो दो का ही होगा. ठीक है. सो यूनिट करेक्टर, हाइट, पेयर्ड फैक्टर, these three options. So everywhere there is use of only two genes, a pair of these two genes. Genes word आप ज़रूर लिखोगे, but factor should be mentioned if we are explaining a law in the language of Mendel. ठीक है. ये दोनों explain हो गई चीज़ें कि every character is controlled by a pair of factor, as you can see here. Now this one. So this is also one combination, second combination and the third one. So in a dissimilar pair of these two factors, dissimilar, one के ये similar pairs हैं, homozygous हैं. तो in a dissimilar pair, जिसको हम technical क्या बोल देंगे, heterozygous. one is able to express itself, so we call it dominant, and the other one which is suppressed in the presence of the dominant, that is recessive. ठीक है, तो how you are going to write the statement for this law, I'm just dictating, और otherwise आप खुद भी लिख सकते हो. That first law of dominance oblique pair factor oblique character लिखने के बाद this states that each character is controlled by a pair of factors bracket genes, and in a dissimilar combination of these two genes, one gene is expressing itself and that is known as a dominant gene, while the other gene which gets suppressed is known as recessive gene. So this is first law of inheritance, that is law of dominance. Clear? Now the second law of segregation. What is the meaning of word segregation? Segregation word का मतलब होता है separation, अलग अलग होना. ठीक है. So this law states that during gamete formation the factors, ठीक है, जो दो जीन्स हैं जो एक दूसरे के एलील्स हैं, so factors of a character pair present in the parents will segregate from each other such that each gamete receive only one of the two factors. ठीक है, statement is clear. Okay, now if the parent which is going for law of segregation is a homozygous parent, then the number of gamete will be whatever, but the type of gamete will be same. So homozygous parent will produce similar gametes. This we have already done in monohybrid cross. And if the parent is heterozygous, then the parent will produce two different kind of gametes, each having equal proportion. Okay, so I am again taking the same example that we have done for that monohybrid cross. अगर आपको याद हो तो ये वाली, ठीक है. तो अगर हम सिर्फ यहाँ तक देखें स्टेप 1, तो दिस इज़ एक्सप्लेनिंग लॉ ऑफ पेयर्ड फैक्टर यूनिट कैरेक्टर एंड डोमिनेंस एंड ऑल. ठीक है. सो two genes as a pair, they are controlling one character, two genes controlling one character. So two genes, they are controlling one single character, and out of these two, one is dominant, one is recessive. Done? Okay. अब law of segregation क्या कहता है कि whenever an organism is going for gamete formation, ये वाला स्टेप, ये जो जीन पेयर है, ये जीन आपस में एक दूसरे के एलील हैं, these factors. So these two factors, they will undergo separation or they will segregate by the process of meiosis when gametes are going to be produced. ठीक है. तो ये है law of segregation. Two genes which are controlling a single character, they will separate or segregate at the time of gamete formation due to meiosis. Why it will segregate? So that each gamete is receiving only one copy of this pair. इन दोनों में से सिर्फ एक ही सिंगल जाए gametes के अंदर. क्लियर? ठीक है. यहाँ पे भी वही, that these are the two genes, they are separating by the process of meiosis and each gamete is receiving only one copy of it. तो अगर पेरेंट होमोजाइगस है तो दोनों गैमीट्स सिमिलर टाइप के होंगे. अगर पेरेंट हेट्रोजाइगस है तो दोनों गैमीट्स डिफरेंट टाइप के होंगे और इक्वल प्रोपोर्शन में होंगे. ठीक है. इसमें एक और पॉइंट दैट वे आई वांट टू ऐड, दैट दिस जीन पेयर इज सेपरेटिंग बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ मेयोसिस फॉर गैमीट फॉर्मेशन, ताकि हर गैमीट में देर इज़ ओनली सिंगल कॉपी ऑफ दिस and this pair character of the gene, it will again be restored after fertilization. जब ये गैमीट किसी दूसरे गैमीट के साथ फ्यूज़ करेगा तो फिर से वो अपनी पेयर वापस बना लेगा. सो दिस पेयर करेक्टर था ना, पहला लॉ यही कहता है कि पेयर फैक्टर्स ही एक करेक्टर को कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं। तो सिर्फ गैमीट बनाने के टाइम पर ही ये जो दो जीन का पेयर है एज अ एलील वो सेपरेट होगा। जब फर्टिलाइजेशन होगी फिर से वो पेयर कंडीशन में ही आ जाएंगे। ऑब्वियसली वो उसमें से एक मेंबर दैट विल बी ऑफ द डिफरेंट पेरेंट, ठीक है। सो दिस पेयर करेक्टर विल बी अगेन रिस्टोर्ड आफ्टर फर्टिलाइजेशन। क्लियर? So what should be the definition for statement for law of segregation? You have to write down that this law states that each character is controlled by a pair of factor bracket alleles या genes. ठीक है, I'm repeating, each character is controlled by a pair of factors or genes, and these two genes will get segregate by the process of meiosis for gamete formation. These two alleles, they will get separated or segregated at the time of gamete formation by the process of meiosis. Why? So that each gamete receives only one copy of the pair. Okay, and last line will be that the pair condition of the genes will be restored after fertilization. मैंने ब्रेक लगा के बोला है डेफिनेशन को. सो इन वन गो once again. Each character is controlled by a pair of genes which are known as alleles. So these two alleles, they would get separated at the time of gamete formation by the process of meiosis, so that each gamete receives only one copy of the two genes, and this pair condition of the genes will be again restored after fertilization. So I hope monohybrid cross first and second law, it is totally clear to all of you. After this we will do what are the deviations from the मोनोहाइब्रिड क्रॉस. अभी जो हमने मोनोहाइब्रिड क्रॉस किया है उसकी जो रेशियोज़ हैं दैट आर गिवन बाय मेंडल, बट देयर आर एन नंबर ऑफ एग्जांपल्स वेयर दे आर नॉट फॉलोइंग द लॉ ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस, दे आर नॉट फॉलोइंग दिस लॉ ऑफ डोमिनेंस, दिस लॉ ऑफ सेग्रीगेशन, इसको फॉलो नहीं करते. तो वी आर गोइंग टू डू दोज एग्जांपल्स आफ्टर दिस.